you'll be right. Go on in. Yes, you're doing it. Well done. Well done. You can do it.
Right, part 2, because I just ended up, my phone just got cut off.
Right, I hope you get in. I've got to go.
Right. Right, let's do it again. Right. Yeah, hi, I got cut off just now. I hacked my phone. Yeah, hi, I got cut off just now. I hacked my phone. Yeah, hi, I got cut off just now. I hacked my phone. They're monitoring my internet connection. I had 10 people watching just a minute ago. I know they're monitoring me. So what I'm going to put in the chat is this website. And look at Freemasonry. And also this is the date. Right. Or the 6th, the full moon. The witches and warlocks have to do the rituals. And this, the fake death of the male I call him a perpetrator, gaslighter, paid gaslighting me. This must have been over how many years? Implied death. I'm gonna call it fake. Because I know how they're doing it, and it includes UK public servants, companies actually, agents, and the NHS Foundation, Trust, LLP, and there was about, how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, there were about six people. And it's at 4:20 a.m. Yeah, and then when eventually I got back to sleep, I recorded it, you see, so let's see, from about 5:30. So from 5:30 a.m. I'm about to play that recording to I woke up about 1:30 today p.m. I was extremely tired, so I'm going to try and play that audio now. See if I can get that audio out, because now I'll pick up all what was going on. So that was last Friday, 2 incidences. So, right, where are we now? Let's get the audio up, here we go. Today's thing. All you can hear is 5G frequencies at the moment. There was a lot of banging to and fro with that flat door opposite. I'm trying to pick it up louder. So what time was this? Let's go back to the original recording.
Calm down. It's okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm at number 8. Right. It's alright.
This is me coming in. I've got to work out times about 10 to 5 by now today. Got to get another big speaker. Right, so that was that one. So this is the one. See what I can pick up. I'll let this play out, see if we can pick up anything. Now, this is very odd when they went really quiet. If it's such a big issue, a real death, there'd be a lot more commotion in the hallway since I got in. And there wasn't, they went dead quiet. And that's a dead giveaway. Well, I'll catch you out, you bloody perps. Fake Freemason police and ambulance crew. Not the genuine people. You ain't gonna get away with this. Not while I'm about. Thank you for likes. We'll catch these demons out. Yeah, I know it's a lot of info. Outside the BBC. Is that the discuss? Let me have a look. Sorry, let me have a read your comment. Outside the BBC, is that they're discussing statue? Yeah, the statue's in the middle of the street down where we're doing all the building work in my area. Do you know the area? Because that's where they're doing all the regeneration as well. I know the key players is doing the stuff to the kids for years. And he's a main bloke that needs to be pulled up and exposed. Because when my son was 7, I helped his mate who was 7 and his dad and his ex, Mrs. left because they lost a son, and I took the lad in and gave him a place to sleep and feed him. And that's when he confided in me and he told me that he was being approached by older men in these toilets in Beckett's Park. The toilet got demolished years ago. But I found out, long story short, who the bloody trafficking of kids in my area were. And he's still around. From all that late 90s till now, like. And now he's pulling the strings in the area. And my neighbour is mates with them. And it's all in the club, you know. It's all very dark. And this is why they've been gaslighting me. Because I got wind about all this years ago. And now it's been out in the open, isn't it? So it's like they've got underground tunnels around this area. So that's why they bloody got me when over to shut me up in 2009. And what they did years and years ago, it's been non-stop, loads of stuff before I moved in. But it's very, very sinister. But now it's all coming out publicly, isn't it? Globally, not just locally. I'm not even a whistleblower, it's just I happen to witness this stuff. By Eric, Gill, David, Hawkins. Let me have a note of that. What's that? Eric Gill, is it? What I'm picking up now is static on the Bluetooth speaker now. If that was a real death, I have to do that on my other phone. Okay. What do they expose? These traffickers will get what they're due. You see that 7-year-old all those years later, I witnessed this political guy or the con party take him abroad on holidays, let him drive around in his car when he wasn't insured, and he's getting away with it, and the police are turning a blind eye. I mean, I looked up the original guy years ago when I was a journalist. I did a blog on this guy, and he's threatened me to get lawyers involved if I didn't take it down. What, just because he's a pedo? 6.5 months, right, on the TikTok, there's this guy I met, and never met in person, but turns out he was talking to 14-year-olds underage of an adult nature. He would refuse to let me see documents of any charges. He's on the sex offences register. There's no evidence of all that. I think he was just a perp trying to gaslight me online. It's just like the whole thing about him adds up to just a waste of space. Because he would never admit to what I'm going through, what I know around here. Kept trying to push to come round and see me from Manchester. But the connection Manchester is a lot of past stuff I won't go into now. But this guy was a drunk. He's just addicted to drink. And there's no way I'm having that anywhere near me. Not with all this shite going on. And then he left me a message to say, "Oh, you're afraid of me coming to your home." Hold on, what am I picking up? Speed it up, see if I can pick anything up. Yeah, it makes me sick to my stomach what has been happening to children and babies. Yeah, I know why they need them, you see. When I had a public life, I knew full well, saw loads of stuff, and I know why they need them. Well, I'm going to fast forward this. Lot of banging outside of that flat. If you get cameras, get hidden cameras with night vision in your homes. If you're under the radar, gaslighters and stuff. Don't use Wi-Fi ones, they can be hacked. Let's see what else I can pick up. Not a 5G frequencies. It's gone quiet, you see. They did their stage acting. It's gone quiet. There was another lady, she exposed the royalty family, didn't she? I don't know what she's called on YouTube. You're in Los Angeles, are you? Oh, right. Did you get wind of that film, Sound of Freedom? Pretty good film, wasn't it? But it's very, in the UK, they won't touch it. They won't touch this trafficking. So no matter what I witness firsthand and know what's going on, they will rather shut me up and threaten me, people like me, and target us and make life living hell, right? Or put a bloke or woman, whatever you're into, right, to set you up, pretend to love you and love bomb you and get your emotions messed up to get you off the scent of what you're trying to expose or explain what's going on in reality. So watch for that one. I just feel like a massive, great big bloody pizza or kebab or something, just to get out of this place for a couple of hours. The trouble is, I know if I do that, I'll be just knackered and I'll get back. There's no point. It feels like you're trapped in your own home when all this is going on, you see. Because it's all around me. This is what they do. They plant these people where you live. And it really is like a Truman Show. It's worth watching that again, actually. Because it is like you're living under the spotlight. And it's like, what? You haven't done nothing. But because you're not part of their system, and you know what you know, it's just they gotta watch and make sure you don't speak out. I'm not a whistleblower, I would not do that. Can't pay me enough to be a whistleblower. Your life would be completely under the radar. But I'm fast forwarding it now. The timing of this, I stopped the recording. What time did I wake up? It won't give me a timestamp. Yeah. Now I hear voices outside now. In the hallway. It was when I woke up, there was a police car opposite where my kitchen window is on the street. And then there was two blokes, looked like army blokes. This is the thing. You don't know, they don't have no ID on them. They don't have no tags. If they're legit coroner service on behalf of the police, they'll have their tag things around their neck. That's what they normally do. And no other idea. And even in the police bloke didn't have a camera as used to be, which they normally wear on their body cam on there. It's worth getting one of them, by the way. Yeah, all I can hear now is what I saw since I woke up. Should have took a picture of that, but didn't get a chance because me and my mate were just so knackered. Yeah, fake death it was. You won't hear this. They'll cover their tracks up at the end. You're being gang stalked as well and gaslighted. And I've been for many years. I'm sorry to hear that. I've never seen it, but I've heard that the star had a necklace of night. There is, if you look into Knights of Malta and the Druids, there's a lot of demonic connections linked into many things, and then there's other movies symbolises a lot of things. Look at the left eye. The more doped eye, more deceptive eye. Yeah, I've seen through their souls and the eyes before. I could see they're demonically possessed. And this Graham's eyes were so closed practically and wrinkled, and it's side effects of the drugs he was doing. Allegedly, I better put alleged. You know what it's like these days on social media. Yeah, all you can hear now is me waking up. There's no point in playing the rest of it now. So I'll redate it later when I'm offline. What time was this? Yeah, that wasn't part. That's it really of the recordings I could find at the moment. I will find see if I can actually find. I'll have to come off. What did you say the YouTube name was? Let me have a look and see if I can find it on my backup phone. Let's have a look and see if I can put the name in. So let me see what name you put in chat. Knights, yeah, of the Order. Well said, yeah, definitely. So I'll just see if I can find that name and type it in. And this fake bloody death is ridiculous. So let me see what comes up. I might have got the spelling wrong. Eric. Yeah, I did get the spelling wrong. Is it? I can't see it. Is it? I'm fine. I can't see the spelling. My eyes are terrible. Is it Eric? E-R-I-C. E-R-I-C. Eric what? Gill. Is it G-I-L-L? Is it a documentary? Let's have a just search for it. How do we distinguish between the great art? Hold on. What's his reference to? What's he doing? Can you give me a background on him? Art in Isolation, episode 4, Man of Glasses. Have I got that right? I use symbols to replace some letters because of the dictionary and the AI targeting. Good point. Got 13 people, the observers in the background. With David Hawke discusses on YouTube. I mean, if this is the right one.
Amazon, home to unmissable offers. Find thousands of great daily deals on Amazon.
Whoa. You
I hope you had
I got myself a bargain from Love Honey, and I'm going to tell you how. Click on the link below.
And although a few times I may have been tempted to sell it, I have stalwartly resisted, and I am so delighted. Now, to me, this mother and child, this
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Is that Eric Gill? Is this the voice you're on about? On
Virgin
YouTube?
and Christ child resonates 1,000 years or more of history. I mean, that Romanesque night.
Don't seem to be what I'm talking about on the subject. So let's have a look at the other names. David Hawkins, is that right? David Hawkins. Is that reference to child sacrifices? Or levels of consciousness? Or letting go meditation? David Hawkins. Who is David Hawkins? What does he cover? If you can hear me, because I like to monitor what I'm doing. So, we'll just put it in. I'm sure there's loads of documentaries people can research. Dr. David Hawkins, that's what it is. Victims of emotional abuse. That goes into, don't cover child trafficking. Emotional abuse explained. Victim becomes abuser. Childhood trauma affects marriage. It doesn't cover the disposal child abuse anyway. Right. Makes you wonder, doesn't it, why people fall for this stuff. Be right back. Let me check. Okie dokie. What was the other guy's name? Right, let me do a search generate of fake deaths. How to stage a fake death. That would be on YouTube. How to stage a fake cover up death. Doubt it will come up in the search bar. But you never know, do you? How to cover up a... Oh my God, you're joking me. How to cover up a murder in 24 hours. Why? No, you're joking me. They have that on YouTube. Gotta play it.
John from work said it's a lovely hike.
Visiting Cam this week in Vancouver, and we had a bit of a disagreement over the direction of the channel. Goal Guys Challenge. In 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, author Stephen Covey talks about viewing our lives in terms of our circles of control, with our circle of direct control being things we have complete autonomy over, and our... Anyway, now that he's not, he falls... Just got back from the stores, and in my travels, managed to pick up 1 box of construction garbage bags, duct tape, 1 shovel, 2 handy-dandy disguise kits, 3 outdoor tarps, they were on sale, and 1 bottle of industrial-grade bleach. Hopefully with all these supplies, I should have everything I need to dispose of Cam's body and not leave any...
I just think this is just a comedy one. Nothing serious about it. Right, we've got still about McCain crap going on. Evidence-based communication, what else can I find? Giving the dead a final cover-up, that's in a funeral, I know about that. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Former CIA operator explains how spies use disguises. Yeah, I know about bloody that, alright, how they do that. Couple stage a fake family day out to cover up the brutal death of somebody. I'm sure you hear this everywhere. different platforms, different scenarios. But this scenario, Ted, John Todd is a form of witchcraft. Satanist, and exposes the lid and all this shit goes on. So 23 are watching. That'd be me. Jason Goodman. Crowd. Ah, yes. I know him. Thank you. Jason Goodman. Yeah, I've heard of him. Crowdsource for truth, isn't it? If you haven't bananas him. Crowdsource. The real Jason Goodman. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Right. Have you got anything? No. I think he's on a different platform now. Yeah, I think he is using a different platform for now. Let me go back to find any old videos of us. Jason Goodman. Yeah, I do believe he's on a different social media platform. Yeah. Because what he was getting out before. Yeah, okay. Anyway. They really blurred his page. I can't find it. Yeah, I think he's on a different source of platform now. Like on BitTube or Rumble. Oh my god, did he pass away? Wow. Was he uncovering truth, was he? Wow. That's sad. Good people get some truth out there, don't they? Right, we got me and you, and we got, how many? 22 spies watching this channel right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to sip up, do they? Let me listen to my sound back. It's a turning blind. Do you hear a buzzing sound on my line when you listen to it in America? Because I'm being monitored on the internet. Jason keeps on having to create new YouTube because yeah, it's the same for TikTok, which I use. Actually, I'm going to check on TikTok, see if I can find the actual night stream that I covered. So, stick on this, I'll keep this to go on to my TikTok on the channel where I did the live stream.
Alcohol is the biggest way of creating a crime syndicate because people. I get the same.
So everyone get my live stream right, because I know I went on a gaslighting YouTube channel, right? There's loads of people streaming on TikTok. So I've got to go in to see if I can find it. Oh gosh, I'm tired now. Right. lies, hovering, covered up. Which one? What does freedom mean? Gotta go for the timestamp. I did a string. I think it could have been before that. Who knows the plan? Let's have a look. Not picking up much of that, but narcissism subject could be on that one. Because I was in the middle of streaming when it happened. Last week, that is. So, banking families.
In 1776.
Super Soldiers Talk. Was it on that one? But it's up to try and play them back. What about delivery service? Not. I had to get radiation right now.
Protection from UV radiation.
Trying to crack on and get feedback on it.
Their physical existence, literally.
No, I couldn't find anything on that. Smart City, Soul Catching, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this one.
Situation as an excuse to do something.
That weren't that one. So, where is it? I'm going to have to come back and do a part 2 on this. Because I know I've got a live video of this. But I've got to find out where it is. So, I'm going to end this YouTube video stream today for now. And I'll come back with some more evidence. No, your voice is clear to me. Yeah, but it's a live stream I did on my TikTok account of Graham acting out last Friday. And you could actually see him, his whole body language. It was all staged. So I got a good footage of it. But I know I streamed it one of my channels, but I can't find it right now. So I'll have to come back and do a part 2 on this video. Well, the spies are watching me online. Yeah. I don't. What's the time for you in Los Angeles? Is it early evening for you? If I'm still awake, then I'll be streaming. I'll come back streaming when I've had a look around and see where it is, and get pushed up by then, hopefully. Trying to see if I put it up on video already. Because if it happens or the set's set up, I would always put the evidence on the channel. Just documenting it like. No, I can't find it. So Yeah. Okay. Right, nice to meet you, Kelly, Kathy. And I'll end this stream now. Off. This by the 22 of you watching me. EducateYourself.org. Freemasonry. Cover-ups of child abuse. Cover-ups of drugs. And human trafficking. You'll be caught out, you demons. Excuse me. I've got to go and get a drink of water. Take care, my dear. Nice to speak to you. And you too. Right. Powers that be spine upon me. This stream is also going to end. We will survive.